Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new Sims 4 video. And today we're going to do something a bit different. We're going to be testing out things that I did not know you could do in The Sims 4. Now I've got my Reddit post all ready for me, so I'm going to have a little look through and do some of the things that I never knew you could do. Let's begin. Now the first one is simple, mostly because I did not know you could do this, but if you have seasons and you have the umbrella rack, you can take an umbrella, so it should in theory let you pick the umbrellas, which it does. Oh, we can even have a duck one. Are you kidding? I did not know you, but I just have never really experimented with it. I just didn't know you could do it. So that's cool. So obviously next time when it rains, he'll have that little duck umbrella, which is a very cool addition. Now for the next one that I would try, I'm gonna do, there's a few things you can do on the computer that I did not know that you can do. So if you go into research and you go into research genealogy, apparently they can sometimes find like a long lost relative, so we'll give that a go. Okay, there's nothing that's popped up, but apparently that research thing can take a little while, so I might have him do that again and see. So I've had her master the writing skill because I never knew this, but apparently you should be able to write something called the Book of Life, but I can't see it. Okay, the next thing that somebody else said in the Reddit page is that you can actually click on this and then brew a different pot of tea, and apparently that will give you a different moodlet. So if we go over here, let's just have her go do that. Warren is really taking on the toddler duties right now, but that's okay. Let's just have her go brew a pot. Is he still researching? Apparently this can take a few times to do it, so I feel like if I keep doing it, eventually it may happen. Let's see what sort of moodlet she gets from drinking this. This house is quite big, so it's going to take them a bit of time to get to A to B, apparently. Jeez. Oh, she's got some nice nails. Holy heck. Warren's learned the comedy skill. She seems to be enjoying the tea, so that's always good. She is energized. The tea gave you a boost of energy. Okay, so that's true. You definitely can do that within The Sims. That's cool. I don't know if he actually researched anything, or I'm going to have him do it again anyway. The other thing that somebody else said, that apparently if you eat 3 grilled cheeses in a row, your sim will unlock different sort of aspiration, like something completely different. So you know what? I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to have her try and serve lunch, if I can read it, and I'm going to have her try and eat 3 grilled cheeses in a row and see what happens, because I've never in my life seen that before. I have no idea that was even a thing, so let's go. Okay, this is her first grilled cheese. I'll update you when we're on our third. Okay, we're on our third grilled cheese here, people. Let's see if anything happens. Oh my god, it actually has. Do you know what? I wasn't expecting this to work. Congratulations, Raina has unlocked the hidden grilled cheese aspiration. It can be found with the other food aspirations. You can also do a new friendly social talk about grilled cheese. Why did I not know that this was a thing? This is crazy. I can't do all of this and then not actually show you it. So let's have a look. So I'm assuming it's in food. Grilled cheese, it is. Oh my goodness, eat 10 grilled cheese Wow, what? So the trait is Mount Masters. So the reward trait is Mount Master. Mount Masters have devoted enough of their love and bodies to grilled cheese to truly become gurus of Gruyere? I don't know how to say that. They can summon grilled cheese sandwiches and paint grilled cheese paintings. That's honestly amazing. I love that that's a thing, because I did not know that it was a thing. Now, somebody else made a really good point. Now, I feel like I knew that you could do this, but I'm going to do it in case anybody else is a beginner. But if you click on, let's say this is like Amber, if you click on the actual icon, like where the toilet roll is, for example, it will just load it up to let the Sims go to the toilet. This is a really cool little one if you didn't know it. I don't know why there's a... Oh, okay. I got really confused then, because I thought this toilet was like attached to the kitchen, and I honestly do not know. Anyway, I think that's really cool if you did not know that. Yeah, again, you can do it with like the fun as well, even though that hasn't actually generated Okay, there we go. If you know, can't bother to find a toilet, for example, if you're out and about. Another really good suggestion that somebody else said is actually for toddlers, because we all know that the high chair can be ever so glitchy within The Sims 4. So if you just go onto like the computer, for example, and you order, I think I'm gonna have to order seeds. Sorry guys, I'm the worst. Okay, yeah, we order some seeds. Let's just do fruit and vegetables. And if we do that, and then let's have them just open the seed packet, and let's just give her some grapes and some apples. She can then just go and eat the grapes and the apples. So this is definitely good because obviously they don't tend to spoil. Well, I don't think they ever spoil. So it's good to have just so then, you know, you don't have to go through the high chair. They can get food whenever they want. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't fill it up 100%, so you'd have to have a couple, but it's definitely not a bad hack if you're struggling with the high chair. My high chair does actually work okay, but you know. Now this is a hack which I know about, but I can't say I've ever played in it, and I kind of forgot how to do it really recently. If you click on a sim and press shift and tab, you can enter first person mode, which is really weird. Very, very, very odd. Obviously at the minute you can see the eyelashes because I have CC eyelashes on her, but like, look at her. You can see from her perspective. You can use this for all sorts of things. So yeah, newer players maybe won't know this as much, but yeah, there you go. That's a nice little touch to the game. The next thing is involving our little scarecrow friend here, because I can't say that I've ever really played with the scarecrow that much. Sorry, Queen, I didn't realise you were talking to your daughter, but can you just come over here and like tell some jokes? Because apparently he can come to life, and apparently you can also woohoo and like romance and do all that with him, which I think is really cool. I just want to see that he actually comes to life, because I don't think I've ever seen Patchy come to life in my entire time of playing. Oh my god, he actually moves! This is kind of creepy, man. Does he now become like a friend? I wonder at what point they become friends. Or he becomes anything. Hey, I'm still just having her talk to Patchy. It's not doing a lot. I don't know what I have to do. I thought the friendship would have appeared within the bar, but it hasn't thus far. I just kind of wanted... The thing is, I've actually used the scarecrow really recently, but I just didn't realise that it did that. I mean, it's kind of weird, because it's kind of the person. At what point do I have to... Okay, for this one, I'm just gonna say it's worked. I don't think it has overly, but like, I'm sure if I spend a bit more time tomorrow, it will work. I'm sure. Now, apparently, if you've got get together using the club feature, you can make a book club, apparently. I don't know. Do you know what? Clubs is something that I used a lot of when I first like started The Sims, but now I don't really use it that much. So they just put in book club, open invitation. We're gonna make it our own home. I suppose then you could change it. No, I don't feel like they need a specific skill, but maybe what sort of like books themed things can we do? Okay, I just thought about it, and I probably should actually. You could do it at any club member's house, which I feel like some book clubs are like that, in which you actually go to each other's houses and you have like food and whatever, but I feel like to make it authentic, it would make sense for it to be at more the library. So this is cool. So I kind of set the activities to read, be friendly with everyone, because that's kind of what you do at a book club, and then do research. I took that as do research about the book, but then a little book icon, and then that's what you need. Obviously, nobody's joined at the minute, but I'm sure if you actually get some members, it would be a cute little book club sort of thing, which is pretty cool, because I'd just not really experimented with that. So the other thing that you can do, which is exactly what I'm having my male sim do right now, is you can actually write a song on the guitar, and if you actually finish the song, you can then post it and obviously earn royalties off it like you can a book, which I think is really interesting because it's not really something that I've ever experimented with. I think it's like level 6 or 7 though, so you do have to be kind of high before you can actually do it, which does make sense. But yeah, it's a cool little addition if you want to actually become a musician within The Sims 4. The next item involved this beautiful speaking toilet, well, from City Living. So apparently, if you do converse with the toilet, you can actually become friends with it. I don't know what sort of like, I don't know if you get anything from it, but like you can actually become friends with it, which I think is really cool. Okay, I mean she's just conversing like normal. It's like the toilet recognizes us. Oh my god, we can actually, okay, I cheat this to 100 right now. Can we actually do anything with that? Okay, well, other than me becoming famous for that, maybe next time. Oh, that's because of the welcome wheel. Okay, welcome wheel, welcome wagon. Okay, so I don't know if you unlock anything else. Oh, no, you do. Oh, okay. You unlock a few different... Oh, okay. Good for her. I mean, I honestly have no idea whether that makes a difference when she goes and uses the bathroom, but there you go. Well, that's quite cool. I didn't know you could actually become friends with it. Oh my god, I just went over here just to have a little look, and look who it is. It's Patchy. Patchy's just here. Like, he's an actual living scarecrow. Look at this man. I'm assuming it's a man. Now, apparently, if we actually go and talk to Patchy, you can, like, properly go and woohoo with him and all the rest of it. Like, you could actually genuinely... And I think he will obviously take care of crops if you allow him to. Obviously, I'm just gonna cheat the good old... I'm gonna cheat both of them so that we can do this. But, I don't know why she's talking to him about death, but there you go. So, if I go into... Oh, yeah, I've got to, like, actually... I mean, her husband is legit right there, too. So, this is probably not going to go down that well, but we'll see. Oh, okay. I'm flattered, but I'm not interested in that type of relationship with you. Oh, okay, interesting. Don't know why that's happened. Maybe they've patched it. That's ironic. Maybe they have actually patched it. Maybe that doesn't work anymore. Okay, well, fair enough. Let's see what else we can do. So the next thing that we can do, which has actually happened to me kind of more so accidentally, if I get him to just dump this down, if you go and put this on grass and you leave it, so you don't clean it up, you just kind of leave it. I'm trying to decide where to put it. Let's just put it at the front. And you just like kind of leave this. This will eventually turn into a trash plant, and you can actually like harvest it. You can eat it, and it actually improves your Sims hunger. I normally just uproot the plant, but you can actually genuinely make, I guess, some money from your trash in the Sims world. So the next thing that I want to talk about is actually to do with the reward store. Now, I can't show you it because nobody has the points, but this is for people that like getting money quickly, but without using cheats. And that is the money tree. Now, this, in my opinion, is like so OP as a concept, because as long as you grow this tree, you will get, I think it starts off from about 10,000 or 8,000 simoleons every day to about 15,000 when it's fully evolved. And it's one of my favorite ways of actually getting money. This is particularly more useful if you are playing with a sim for quite a long time, so therefore can build up your satisfaction points. Otherwise, it's going to be quite hard to. But yeah, if you work on completing your aspiration, it's such a great way of making money, like such an easy way. Okay, the other thing that you might not know that you can do in The Sims 4, if you have cottage living, you can make jam. And it's something that like I don't often kind of test or play with that often. But as long as you have some of these ingredients, you can easily make jam or tomato sauce or whatever you want. So I'm going to have him do that. Give me 1 second. The other thing that you might not know if you've actually played with cottage living is that you can order a delivery service. So you can just go into the grocery delivery and you obviously want to pick the ingredients. Now, for me, I like to experiment with the simple living lot challenge, and if you do that, it basically means you can only cook using what ingredients you have. It kind of makes it a little bit more realistic. So this is a really interesting way of doing it. So I'm gonna grab, I think it said mushroom, I know it said sugar, I think it also said meat, so I'm gonna grab that. And then, is there not an apple? Yeah, there is. Okay, cool. So if I grab all this, you can see there's a little delivery fee in there, and then basically what will happen is a lovely little grocer will come. So here's the little grocer, and then you just have to click on the man, once he's knocked on the door. I might get Rohan to do it actually, and if you just click accept delivery, he normally goes and dumps it on like a table somewhere. He's choosing the back table. Perfect. Love that for you, sir. And if you click give tip, or I think you can also click dismiss as well, it will just get rid of it. As you can see, you get a nice little notification that just says thank you so much for using the delivery service. And then if he actually comes over here and unloads it, which would be useful, all the ingredients will automatically just go on to his thing. Although it kind of seems like he's not doing it. Can you do it instead, Queen? There we go. Have him do it instead, because he is, to be fair, looking after the child. Patchy is just cleaning up, I think. So she's put all of the ingredients in there. And then if you actually go into canning, here we go. We can just kind of make different things. I'm going to have her go over here, make some apple jam. Why not? Now, the reason that I point this out is because you can actually make money by doing this method. Like, this is an actual way of, like, making money. I believe you can either go and, like, sell them at the fair that they do in cottage living, or you can actually just sell it straight from your, like, inventory. So it's another way. I've not really experimented. I don't know how much money you can get, but I know that if you have quite a high cooking skill, this is a pretty decent method. Right, I think I've done enough tips and tricks for this video. If there's anything else that you guys, any tips, any tricks that maybe always get forgotten about in The Sims, please let me know and I'll give it a little go. The other thing that I didn't really experiment in this video is you can obviously go to loads of different places, like Sixum, and then there's like 2 that came with base game. I've never really experimented with them, to be honest, so if you want me to do a whole video just dedicated to the worlds, then please let me know, because I will definitely do that. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. It's a little bit of a different one. Let me know if you have learned anything new, or like I said, give me some tips and tricks that maybe you didn't know existed about The Sims, but now do. So thank you guys ever so much for watching. Please leave a like, go subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a nice comment. And I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys!